What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shuggy from Shook Earth Media, Shook Earth Gaming today, and here we are back with Dead Space Remake. It's been a while since I played this game on stream. After it came out in January, I played it for a bit on stream, then we got distracted with a bunch of other games. Resident Evil 4 Remake, all these other great games came out, Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter, and all that. I've been enjoying a lot of the games, and I'm only just now getting back to finishing this. So we just might finish it today, because I'm on chapter 10 of 12. So we got 3 chapters to go. It is possible we finish today. That's why in the headline of this stream, I said, finishing the game, question mark? So yeah, we might have some technical issues, because I remember I had some issues streaming this before, and if that happens, I can lower the resolution and mess with it a bit there, but hopefully it's okay, because I have it on high, not ultra, so hopefully that works. But I hope everybody's doing well today. I see no reason to delay. Let's just jump right into the game. So I did a lot of backtracking. I got a lot of upgrades and all that, and now we got some spooky shit. Look at this. Got people with their heads in bags, and you know, we got all this crazy writing, and yeah, it's definitely sane. You know, nothing insane happening. Definitely not crazy people on the ship. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Nick Wild fan? How you doing today? I know that's Epic, your new channel. How's it going, my man? Eric, great to see you, dude. How's everything going? What's up, fuckers? Thought we finished this already? Oh, no, dude. We got to, like, chapter 4 or 5. We didn't even get halfway through this game. I've been replaying. I've been getting back into it. I got distracted with Resident Evil and other stuff, so I'm back playing it again, and I'm loving this game, dude. It's so good. So good. Like, almost as good as Resident Evil 4 Remake. I don't know, which one do I like better? I gotta give it to Resident Evil, I guess, but this game is so good, too. It's so fun. But yeah, Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 Episode 1 was terrible. You're telling me, dude. That was unwatchable, man. You can see how angry I was in that video. Oh, man. Well, this is fucked up. Hey, you don't get to jump scare me like that. Hey, you cut that out right now. You stop that. You stop that. I ain't scared. Let me know if there's any audio issues as well on today's stream. But yeah, yeah, audio looks good on my end. But yeah, I agree, man. It was awful. Episode 2 was better, though. It actually was, like, dark towards the end. It had some creepy stuff going on. Also some dumb stuff, but, you know, it's Fear the Walking Dead. It's never going to be a smart show. It's just not. But at least they had some cool stuff at the end. Yo, Eric, listen to this. So how about there's a new Star Trek game coming out from the people who made the Walking Dead Telltale game? They have a new company, and it's coming out Tuesday. I'm waiting for reviews, but I might stream that. What do you think? I don't know. Would that be something you're into? It looks pretty cool. Terrible. It was, the second episode wasn't as bad, but still a horrible show. Yeah, there's no redeeming it, man. I don't know why I thought it was gonna get better. I just like, I don't know. After how bad last season was, I was like, it can't get worse, right? It can't. No way. But they always find a way, man. They always find a way. Okay, we might be playing basketball. I think we're about to play basketball right now, guys. I love it. We're doing it. Let's play fucking zero gravity basketball. Yes! I love this. Let's go. Give me the fucking ball, dude. Where's it at? Where's the ball? This is hilarious. They had this in the last one, too. Oh, I'm getting attacked right now. What the fuck? No, fuck you. I'm busy. I'm fucking busy. Can't you see I'm playing basketball? How rude could you be? Oh, man. Dude, I'll hoop you. I'll hoop you right now. We could play some fucking pig or horse or whatever. I'll whoop your ass. Cool. Yeah, you would watch a cool new Star Trek game? Awesome, man. I think I might stream that Tuesday. We'll see. I'm waiting for reviews. Dude, I'm about to load right now because, like, I've wasted so much fucking health on this minigame right now. Yeah, we're loading. Okay. Morgan, trash character, in your opinion? Yeah, they've ruined him on Fear, man, which is unfortunate. I don't blame Lenny James for wanting to be done with the character because, like, I don't know. It's like, it's just been so frustrating because it's like, oh, he's a pacifist. He won't kill anybody, and then he gets people killed, and then it's like, okay, fine, can we get you back to normal? And then he starts killing people again, but then he waffles back and forth, and then he's just dumb, dude. It's not Letty's fault though. He's a great actor. You know, I used to love Morgan, but they ruined his character. Yeah, I agree with that completely. It's really unfortunate. He really was like one of my favorite Walking Dead characters. But I mean, they could fix it. I don't know, like not these writers, but the franchise in general. Like, they could fix it if they had some competent writers for once. All right, let's get these fucking die. I hate those things. I hate these guys. Why are you shooting at me? Why are you shooting at me, dude? I'm fucking busy. Die. Okay. Alright, we got him. Looking forward to Dead City. Me too, man. I'm really curious what's going on with the, like, zombies all fused together. And also they got new variants, you know, with the one, like, we've had climbing zombies, but this new one is like running and jumping, which almost seems like a thing that's in Daryl's show with the fast zombies. So I don't know what's up with that. Episode 1, nothing was likable. Yeah, there's nothing redeemable except I like the swamp zombies. Like, they look good. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I think that's it. I don't think I gave praise for anything else. By the way, you have your Xbox Series X now? Awesome, man. What are you playing on there right now? What are you into right now? What made you want to get that? Because it's kind of low on, there aren't too many exclusives that are, like, must-have games. Which is why, like, Xbox is in a tough spot right now. They just flopped with, Redfall. Which is unfortunate. And they really have to make, Starfield. Starfield has to be as good as, like, Skyrim at this point. You know, I don't know that they really have any exclusives in the wings waiting to please the fans, you know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if there's a difference in scores or anything. I don't know what any of these rings. Oh, you fucker. Let's go. Okay, come on. Come on. 20 seconds left. We can do it. Oh, dude, it has a maximum score, and then they keep upping the score. Make up your mind. Ooh. I should probably pay attention to how many points I'm getting. This is fun. It's so stupid, but it's fun. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get max score. Let's go. Is it 5 points every time, or what is it? That's 10. Oh! No, it's 5 every time. It seems, I don't think the colors matter. I could be wrong. Let's go, let's go. 20 seconds. Come on. No! Oh shit! Go in there! I wanna win this basketball game. No, fucking get over here! Go, 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 go! Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Dude, how long does this go? Go in there! No, not that! Where'd the basketball go? No! This is a disaster. Where did the oh, you fucking basketball. Get over here. Why would I want the battery at a moment like this? No! Let's go. Oh, no. Dang. I've been playing Left 4 Dead 2. Awesome. I love Left 4 Dead, man. Those are so cool. I wish they would make another one. The Back 4 Blood just wasn't as good. It was kind of a shame. What else? Been watching on Apple called CeeLo. It's pretty good. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool, man. I've been rewatching Stargate with my mom, and it's been a good time. I love me some Stargate. It holds up. It holds up 100%. I wasn't sure if it would or not because I watched it when I was little. But it's still one of my favorite shows, man. I love that. And I was like, dude, I learned so many important lessons about life from this show. You know? It's just so good. Same with Star Trek. We're doing this one more time because it's fun. I like mini games. I'm a sucker for mini games, you know. Can't help it. I want to win. I want to win. I need to win. I'm a perfectionist, okay? It's gotta happen. Go. Oh, I missed that. Go. Go. This is a pretty easy game, though. At least they add in like the things covering up the holes, make it a little tougher. No! Ah! Get in there! Get it in! It's just hilarious to me that there is a mini game, basketball mini game in I almost said Left 4 Dead because I was thinking about it. Whoa. So what's the big appeal of Xbox Series X? Because you got a PlayStation as well, right? So what's the big advantage? Because I don't have either one. Just curious. I mean, Game Pass is a huge bonus. You know, it is great value. Even though, you know, they don't have the exclusives, you still get good value out of it. Because that new Amnesia game is going to be on Game Pass, so I'm probably going to stream that as well. That demo is coming out Tuesday. If I don't get the Star Trek game, I'll do the stream of the demo, but if I play the Star Trek game, I might just wait until the full game is out with Amnesia, because that looks so fun. It looks very spooky, but it actually has the strategic resource management and stuff that I like with survival horror games more than just you know, run and hide type of games. So I'm really have high hopes for that. Oh, we're about to beat this high score, man. Let's fucking go. Did we just win? Hey, we won the thing. I got an achievement and everything, dude. Woo boy. Let's go. Okay, I'm glad we got the achievement. That's all that matters. Bragging rights, you know, that's the main thing. Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, the game looks really cool. It's in the Telltale game style, so it's pretty much mostly a narrative experience, kind of like a choose your own adventure type of thing. Ooh, reward locker. That's what I like to hear. Get some rewards. But yeah, I'm thinking it looks really cool. It's got Riker in it. Oh, we got all of these. That's dope. Yeah, it's got Riker in it. He's and it's actually Jonathan Frakes as well. Oh wow, I'm up full up on space. No. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We're running back to the store. We have to. I need to get the fucking thing. Also played a bit of Halo Infinite. You liked Halo Infinite? The campaign? It's fun to play. I enjoy the weapons that they have. And, I mean, the open world, I kind of felt pointless to me, but it was fun to play. I'll give it that. Wow, look at how much shit that I have. Alright, hang on. Moving these to storage. Got too much shit. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? I'll be back. But yeah, I enjoyed Halo Infinite. I did a review of it, actually. The story was just, like, kind of disappointing. But it was an improvement from 5, for sure. I don't know if you played any of the other ones. But, and the multiplayer, dude, I actually really like it. It's just, they didn't keep up with the content, you know? Like, it's almost 2 years since that game came out. Isn't it? It was like 2021, right? So it's almost 2 years since that game came out. And so far they've added the live service game. Supposedly all they've added was 4 new maps. Like, that's literally all that there is. It's insane. You're more attached to your PS5 as you've had it far longer. Yeah, man. I mean, it's got a lot of good exclusives on there. Like, I haven't been able to play the new God of War yet. I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be exciting. All right, let's save. Sorry, you guys had to watch me play basketball. I had fun with that. I like the controller for PS5 with those triggers. Oh, what the fuck? What just happened? What just happened? I mean, I just saved. I'm curious if I lost health because of that. I ran into the door. I was right next to the door, though. What? I think I did lose health, yeah. Don't get too close to the doors, guys. Apparently, it's a big issue. It's pretty funny. Alright. I had a good time with that, but it's time to get serious. Oh, actually, we need to go in there and get the battery.
Entering zero gravity.
Uh-oh, where did the battery go? When I didn't need it, it was right there. But now that I need it, I had to search for it. Isn't that just how life is?
Exiting zero gravity.
Alright, it's time to get real, boys. Time for the serious business. There's a lot of dead people around here. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm a little concerned about all the dead people, you know? It's a bit concerning, just a bit. Ooh. That's all we needed? Okay. I thought I had to do a boss battle to get that. Okay, are we good here? Alright. I thought we were gonna have to do a boss battle. Maybe not. When do you see the new Life is Strange getting announced? So from the rumors we heard, it's been in development since True Colors. So by that timeline, that was 2019, right? Or was that 2020? I don't remember. If it was 2020, then oh shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! I was not ready. I should have been. I hate those guys. Alright, if it auto-saved, it did auto-save. I'm gonna load that. So I think more than a 4-year development cycle would be a lot for a game like that. So if it started development in 2020, honestly, I would see it coming out next year. Like, I don't see that game taking 5 or 6 years to make, so I would say if it's coming out next year, it's gonna get announced soon. Although they are working on The Expanse with Telltale, so that might put a wrench in those plans, you know. Where's the other one? You see how easy that was? And I just embarrassed myself last time. So yeah, 2021. Oh, okay. So in that case, I would say probably next year. But I don't see it. I don't see that taking more than 4 years. I mean, Deck 9 is working on The Expanse, but I think they're a big enough company at this point that they can probably have 2 things in development, especially because they're not leading. They're just like supplementing. Deck 9 is supplementing on The Expanse, so yeah. Do you play as Riker on that game or as a different character? I'm interested now. I might have to check that game out. It's called Resurgence, and no, you don't play as Riker. There are 2 main characters, but they're both new. You can't fool me. I know you weren't here earlier. I was paying attention, bro. You think I'll go fall for that shit? Oh no. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Get fucked. Everybody dying today. That's right. Okay. But yeah, no, you don't play as Riker. He's in it as a cameo. I'm assuming it's not a whole lot with him because they only announced that Riker's in it like last week. You know, like 2 weeks before the game comes out. So I'm thinking it's just a little cameo. But it is actually Jonathan Frakes. But it seems to be mostly new characters. Which I think is for the best, like, storytelling wise, you know, instead of just relying on cameos and stuff. But the cool part is, you know, it's not gonna be a game focused on combat. You know, it's a Telltale Games storytelling game, so you know, you're focused on the choices you can make and that kind of thing. Dialogue decisions. Ooh. Side quest time. Side quest, side quest. Show on map. Let's see. We might actually get there later. Missions. Let's see what that is. That's on floor 2. Alright, alright. We'll go do the side quest later. But yeah, it's from some former developers from Telltale, so you know they've got talent there. It's just like the fact I haven't heard much about it since it was announced just makes me a little bit concerned. Oh, cutscene time.
You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
Ah! Why can't we all be friends?
Usefulness.
I thought this guy was dead.
Mercer!
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer, wait. Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know. Dead or living, we all feel.
This guy's an evil
oneness
piece of
to
shit.
purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost? Yes. Then why not me? Mr. Temple has refused. But we're so close.
It's a good thing there's glass right here. He'd be done.
That has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Shit.
No! Aw.
At a slow death. Stasis. I think your death will come faster.
I think not. I think not. We gotta kill that guy, man. Oh, shit. We can't kill this one. Oh, no. Whoa. Alright, we're going... Where do we go? No, I can't do that right now. Dang it. I can't... It's got the side quest. Fucking escape the hunter. Okay. No. Ah! Ah! No! No! No, no, no. No! Ah! Okay. We dodged it. Successfully dodged it. Oh, okay. Blow this up. Nope. I hope that did it. You agree new character's the best way to go? Yeah, especially because, like, it's a game based around making choices. And if you want to be able to role play. Riker, you know, is a very well-defined character. You know, it'd be kind of weird. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'd love to play a Riker game as well. No, I don't think that's working. Oh, no. I caught myself on fire. Stop, drop, and roll, Isaac. Don't you know the basic rules of not dying? Okay. Oh, we gotta shoot that. Okay. Assuming there are others as well. Nope. You know, this guy isn't so scary after all. He's my buddy, okay. Oh, hey, we can get through there. I thought it was gonna take more than one. Let's go. He's just my friend. Oh, we're hearing dead people now. That's creepy.
But you're on
Whoa.
it, right, Isaac? Everything's gonna be just like it was.
Oh, this is a really spooky part. Dude, my objective is a bunch of nonsense. I don't like it. Alright, let's get in here. Does this game have an easy difficulty? Yeah, I'm playing it on hard right now.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
Yeah, it has difficulty modes. It's not a, it's easier than Resident Evil, I would say. In my opinion. I don't know. I guess, you know, we all have different tastes and stuff. Boo 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 doo. I guess the hunter gave up on me. I'm offended, okay? Clear way to shuttle. Been watching Murdoch Mysteries for a week now. So many seasons. Good show, though. My parents loved that show. And yeah, there are like 16 seasons, right? Like a shit ton. 16 is just an insane number of seasons. That's creepy. Look at that. But yeah, I've seen a couple episodes. It's definitely you know, it's got good characters. I can see why people like it. Where? Okay. You love it too. You were hooked immediately. So you just found out about it. So you got like a shit ton of seasons to catch up on. Oh no. Not these guys. I hate these guys, bro. No, I hate these things. I hate these. No, I hate these things. They're so creepy. Stop it. No. Ah. Whew. Oh no, you've been watching for years, got bored and went and did a rewatch. Heck yeah, man. That show's like, I mean, it's about murder and stuff, but it's a wholesome show, you know? I was watching Train to Busan. You guys watch Train to Busan? I watched that a couple days ago, and that was amazing. Really great zombie movie from Korea. Just good emotions and stuff. I was really invested in the characters. It was really good. It was fast zombies. So I was catching up, but that's an older. It was from like 2016, so you guys have probably seen it, but I didn't get to watch it yet. And then I watched, they did an animated prequel that wasn't very good. But at least the first one was good. Imagine they remake Dead Space 2. I think they will. I think this one sold pretty well for them. So I don't know. Honestly, I kind of prefer them to do a new Dead Space, but you know, I'm down with another remake. Great movie, you like that too? Yeah, it's one of the best zombie movies I think I've ever seen, man. It was really good. Dude, there's so many parts, like I actually cared when the guy who had the pregnant wife, when he died, I was like, no! No! And then the main guy, you know, you start off, he's like kind of a shady guy. I realize I don't want to upgrade because I'm about to get a new suit. But then he redeems himself by putting others first, you know, towards the end. And like when he died at the end, I was like, I was mad for a second. I was like, dude, no. But then I realized, you know, that was his story arc. He had to. The only way he could redeem himself was through dying, basically. But yeah, I think I'm gonna watch. They did a sequel last year, so I think I'm gonna watch that tomorrow night. So we'll see how that is. Did you watch that Peninsula? Is it worth watching? 'Cause I didn't like the animated one very much. Soul Station, I think it was called. Oh. Do I have any health items left? Yes, okay.
Symptoms, mania,
Violent because you
what was the
are a piece of shit.
The grief, or the guilt?
What else? There's got to be some other stuff here. We're gonna get jumped in here for sure. Trying to get the lay of the land. Oh, this is a pipe we can use to skewer somebody. Always helpful. Okay, looks like we got a lot of stuff to clear over here. Oh, stasis machine. I want that. The sequel is okay, but not as good as the original. That's kind of what I figured, man. That first one is so good, it's gonna be hard to top that. But yeah, man, that's one of my favorite zombie movies. And one thing I really liked about that, just as a Walking Dead fan, was how hard it is to kill zombies, you know? Like, in Walking Dead, we kind of take it for granted, but, you know, breaking through the human skull is not an easy feat, you know? I know I'm gonna get jumped any second. You get my comment? I'm sorry, hang on, I'm focused on the game right now, but I'll get to it in a second. That was conveniently placed. Oh, we got another one. Can we skewer these guys? Let's find out. Find out if we can skewer them. That businessman in the movie was a real scumbag. Yeah, when he was throwing people at the... He was throwing people at the zombies, bro. Oh my god, I hated that guy so much. Like, he killed the teenagers, and he, yeah, who else did he get killed? He got the teenagers killed. He killed the steward guy. He told the steward guy, like, yeah, the coast is clear. There aren't any zombies around. Oh man, what a great villain. Like, when he was in the thing, like, oh, they could be infected, you know, we can't let them in. That I can understand, you know, like, it's a dickish thing to do, but I can understand where he's coming from with that. But once he starts throwing people into zombies, man, there is no... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Go. Open the door! No, the door is under stasis too. No, 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 no. Oh no, this is not good. This is very bad. Oh no. Out of the way! Oh man, I can't even move right now. Where's the hunter? Okay. Whew. Whew. What's your opinion on the movie Snowpiercer? That's the one where they're on the train in that one? Let me see. That came out a while ago, so my memory of it isn't fuzzy, but it's a little fuzzy. But it's like, yeah, it's an apocalypse, and the train is like all that's left, and I remember liking it. Didn't they make a show out of it? Yeah, I got to admit it's been a while since I watched it, so I don't remember too much from it. But yeah. Whoop. Do you ever see the show that they made out of? Ooh, excuse me, hiccuping. Yeah, on the train they also made it into a TV show. Was the movie any good? Okay, I need a battery. I mean, this hunter gives up a little easier than I expected, you know. Okay, I guess we can see if we can go this way. I need a battery. Oh no. I think I'm just gonna try to trap him in here. Oh shit! No! Run! Run! I don't want to fight. No! Ah! No, stop! One of the fast boys. No! Really liked the movie. TV show was okay. Watched the movie, it was great. Oh shit, how did you get up here? Oh man, I've not been playing well tonight. I was doing so much better before you guys came on, I swear. Yeah, I might have to watch that movie again. But yeah, it sounds like the show I could probably skip then. You seen Shaun of the Dead? Pretty funny. I like that. I like Shaun of the Dead. It's a good comedy. What the? Okay. It's a good comedy zombie movie. Okay. You're trying to scare me. I ain't scared. Okay, let's see if the hunter is still here. Oh no. What is happening? Okay, we're going up there. Alright, let me get this first. I guess we didn't need the battery for that thing back there. I think we're gonna get the side quest after all this nonsense. There's a lot of stuff that we gotta do. Man, I had a lot of health items before tonight, and it's all gone. Okay. Shaun of the Dead is one of your favorites? Hell yeah, man. It's a good comedy. I actually watched it in film school. Can you believe that? I don't remember why we watched that. But hey, why not? I think it was probably just like a bonus thing, you know. Because they know people love that movie. You're sure RE4 Remake did great? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't really get digital sales numbers, which is kind of annoying. I think they should have to give us those numbers, because like people investing in the market and whatnot, I feel like they have the right to know, but I don't know. But yeah, the sales numbers we do have are from the UK, physical sales, and apparently they were very good. Topped the chart in, came out in March, right? So, and there's no way it wasn't gonna do well. I think we all knew, as long as it was actually a good game and they didn't drop the ball, I think we knew it was gonna be awesome. Okay, we're going through here. I want to bring this explosive boy with me.
What's happening? Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core. Isaac! Isaac, can you hear me?
Oh, we heard you. We heard you. Oh no. Where are they at?
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Oh boy. Here we go with this nonsense. Oh no. Boom. Where you at? Got it. Hell yeah.
Quarantine lifted.
That Shuttlepod show had LaForge on today. Great interview. Oh, LeVar Burton? That's pretty cool. They've had everybody at this point. Yeah, I've watched a couple episodes. It's a good show. It's pretty cool that they do that. Everybody's got a podcast now. But it's great to have a Star Trek themed one. Now I want Stargate to do one of those. Just because I'm rewatching Stargate right now. What'd they talk about? Anything? Any interesting facts? I feel like I need to go through there, but I guess not quite yet. Give me the fucking... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm hearing things. Ah! Where you at? Why don't you stop being spooky? Face me like a man. Okay. Oh, what's happening?
Isaac.
Oh no.
Sorry, late shift. How are you?
My mother, she's,
Octavia? How's she doing?
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself.
Whoa.
Yeah. The church. They, took the bodies before I could,
Oh my god. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry. Walking in told you brainwashing.
Stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. I trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave for the Ishimura. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. Nicole! Nicole! I didn't. Oh God, no. Not her too.
So I don't know if this is a true memory or not. Because the marker's fucking with Isaac at this point.
Isaac. It's me. I wish I could talk to you.
She wanted to talk. I didn't.
I'm sorry.
I can make it right.
I'm sorry
I can save us both.
about everything.
Damn. That's intense. Burton talked about where he started, stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. That would be good to know. Gun upgrade for a gun I don't really use, but that's all good. That's the thing with this game is there's 8 guns in it, and you can only have 4 holstered. So you have to go into your inventory to switch, and also like there's just too many different ammo types, so I pretty much just store 4 of the guns
Retrieved.
in the store.
Is it recording? Can't miss anything. It was just cruelty. He was deciphering how the marker's signal affects the brain and how... Oh my god.
Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kine lecturer. Shame he's not here.
Oh boy.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Go on.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many I should have saved.
So you came to me.
Because
She lying
you've
through her
learned how to
teeth.
communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
You are a woman of science, not faith. Leave the marker to me.
Man, what an asshole.
These are your autopsy notes. Very thorough. You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course. And poor Terrence isn't here to help you.
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
Okay, that was interesting.
Thorough indeed.
Oh,
And useful.
Mr. Harris is the guy that's the hunter chasing us around.
No related rig activity.
Well, that was
has been
interesting.
logged.
Oh, hey, that was the side quest, so we got it. Cool. So we finished every side quest in the game, I think. Hey, the original Dead Space trilogy, I've never played any of them. Well, hey, man, the remake, it's pretty faithful. I don't remember the original one well enough to tell you how different it is, but it's more or less the same experience. So I think you could just jump in with this new remake here. And then if you want, you could go back and play 2 and 3. 3 is a co-op game, so a lot of people didn't care for it too much. I enjoyed it. It was a fun action game, and if you have a friend to play with, it's a good co-op experience. But not as good. It's fair to say it's not as good as the other ones. It has fun weapons and stuff. 2 is a balls to the wall action game. Oh god. Are you seriously laughing right now? You got no arm. What is going on? Oh no. That's so creepy, dude. Oh, dude. Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh boy. There we go. Similar to RE5. Yeah, in the sense that they're both co-op, and they both came out around the same time, where everything had to be co-op. But it was unpopular enough that the company that made it actually closed down as a result of lower sales, which is unfortunate because they were a fantastic company. But yeah, no, number 2 was really good too. It's balls to the wall action game. It was back when games were like edgy. Oh shit. Stomp, stomp, stomp. But yeah, there's some parts of the game, like there's one part where you go to a daycare and there's like baby zombies that come to get you, and it's fucking so scary, dude. But it's just like really over the top. And then there's this famous scene at the end with like wait, we've already been in here, right? Yeah, okay. No power. Oh, okay. Do we have enough power to open something? Okay, we can open something. What was I saying? Don't remember. I wonder if RD5 Remake would work in today's climate. I don't really... I made the video... What the fuck? Just a bunch of legs? Oh man, that's gross. Okay, what is going on? Oh, the zombie babies. So did I talk about that? Yeah, the zombie babies were really freaky. They would come over to you and explode. Dude, what the fuck? This is crazy. There's a baby doll over there. I'm thoroughly disturbed. Love to see it. Okay, is there anything actually that we need in here? But yeah, co-op games aren't really that popular right now. You know, I mean, we had Redfall flop, and there were other reasons why that flopped, but, you know, in general, there aren't as many co-op games as there used to be. And also just the fact that today's Resident Evil fans don't look at, they don't look at Resident Evil 5 as the best the series has to offer, to say the least, so... I don't know. I don't think they'll... I still stand by. I think they're gonna remake the first one again. First. Okay, we've been in there. We go in here? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. What is going on in here? But yeah, I think that, you know, there's a couple things working against it. I mean, there's also, I've mentioned it in the video as well, but there's just the fact that, like, they got called out for racism, like, way back when the game came out originally. They were like, it takes place in Africa. So that means it makes it racist somehow. I don't, it's really not at all, especially considering there's an African main character as well. But that was the perception at the time, and that stuff, like complaining about that type of stuff, is like worse than it's ever been. So I really don't, I don't, between that and the lack of co-op in the industry right now and other stuff, I just have trouble seeing it. As much as I would enjoy it, you know, don't get me wrong, I'd be totally down for, yep. Oh no, not you. I can deal with anything but you. Oh, you too? Get fucked. Open the door, open the door, open the door. I'm stuck in the bathroom now. Fucking hell. I just kind of panicked and went in here. I don't know why I went in here. Oh no. Run. Oh goodness. Just use the fucking... Oh man, this is not going well. I need to get the hell out of here. Run. I'm stressing. Whoo! Thinking about spending 20 bucks to watch Evil Dead Rise. Is it worth it? It's a great movie. I love the movie. It's one of my favorites of the Evil Dead series. I just watched the 2013 remake one, and it's pretty on par with that. So if you like that one, if you haven't seen that one's free on Tubi right now. So if you don't want to spend 20 bucks, you could watch the 2013 one. But I loved it, man. It's one of the best horror movies I've seen in a while. So I recommend it. I wouldn't pay $20 for it just because, like, I would wait for the cost to go down, but that's just me. It's worth it. I mean, I'd rather get like a $20 Blu-ray than, you know, rent it. They charge out the ass for those.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage
Is that a good answer?
look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this evil.
This is creepy.
It's not too late. Please.
And he's in the church trying to fight against them. Do you think they'll remake RE5 eventually? Probably. They probably will. I don't think it's gonna happen right away, though. Man, I got my ass beat this level, dude. I'm going to watch it. I trust you. Well, good, man. I'm glad I, well, hopefully I don't ruin that with a bad suggestion, but I think you'll like it. If you like the other Evil Deads, I think you'll like it. Oh, wow. Okay, we need another key card. Dang, dude. Alright. Getting our ass beat. So, Dead Space, it's about this, like, kind of evil marker thing. It's like an ancient artifact, and it turns people into those creatures. Oh, look at that. But there's a whole, like, religion around it. And the average people who believe in their religion don't really know, like, what everything means. Like, convergence, you know, it's like souls coming together, but in reality, it's kind of like a mind melding thing. And it's like everybody becoming a hive mind. Alright, let's read this. I'm gonna watch it, or it's on Prime, I'm gonna check it out, have fun. Hey, thanks, man, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the movie. Hope you like it as well. Let me know what you think. I know people want a Code Veronica remake. I definitely want a Code Veronica remake. I would like that. But that would have to come after they remake the first one, just because, like, that would put the bow on the Raccoon City arc. Like, they're all remade now, and that would be cool. Yeah, Code Veronica remake. Yeah, I would be totally down for that. Okay, I'm gonna read this real quick. To Captain Benjamin Matthias. Referencing our pre-departure discussion, I'm blessed to report that the Vested have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church's Holy Fleet. Congratulations. Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryopreservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which arc will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are designed for centuries of deep space operation and equipped with state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring convergence will proceed without interference when the holy hour approaches. So that's like their doomsday scenario, but that's like what everybody wants. Join us in paradise. And you notice they're referring to him as a physical body, you know. I must reiterate that this birth is conditional upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered into church hands and all electronic records have been appropriately amended, aka the cover-up, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place among the church's most blessed, including Altman himself. That's crazy you do something like that just so your burial place is somewhere special. But yeah, Code Veronica, I played it a little bit on my PS3, but I never finished it because it's tough for me with the tank controls. So I would like a remake just for that. But yeah, it's kind of the bridge between Raccoon City and Resident Evil 4. You know, it tells you how Leon, you know, got to work for the president and whatnot. So there's a bit extra backstory. Infidels. Goddamn unis are running the ship, so far I know. Okay. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads can't be coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. So this is everybody who is part of the church. Because of course, you know, it was not supposed to be on paper a church vessel. Check some files. A lot of those reassignments started after Director Eckhart's got chatty with the captain. Since when does C-Suite give a damn about personnel? Okay. Let's go. I like that we got some nice furniture. You know, everything's looking nice. You don't think a Resident Evil 6 remake would, they would go back to the game that almost killed the series? Yeah, exactly, man. And that's the thing, like, Resident Evil 5 people like better than 6, but it's still... Sorry. It's still attached to that. It's still the more action-oriented stuff that we, as fans, rejected. Basically, that's what led to the franchise going dormant. For almost, it was like 4 years they didn't make a game. That was spooky. So yeah, that's why I don't think they're in a rush to get to Resident Evil 5 Remake for that reason. Like, oh no.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
No! Shit. Come over here. Walk into my trap, please. Thank you. Oh no, I can't read that right now. Shit. Let's go. Whew. I mean, they definitely could make Resident Evil 5 scarier. I think it would be tough, but they could do it. But 6, they can't. I don't really think there's a lot they can do to make that a scary game. It's just designed from the bottom up not to be scary at all. It's an action game through and through, you know. Even has stealth sections and all that. Which I guess the new remake does have stealth as well, but not a whole campaign designed around it. I'm just reading through this real quick. You may have read environmentalist reports claiming the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption of the gravitational forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. So this is like planet cracking is what the miners do here on this ship. Some of the wilder reports claim this causes the whole system to spin out of control or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the article Safe and Sustainable, CEC's pledge to the health of our galaxy, for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. Oh wow, this is a long one. I'll just read through it real quick. I mean, it's definitely a metaphor for, you know, fracking. But, you know, I think destroying a whole planet is a bit more... It's a bit more of an environmental impact, you know? do 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 do. Bunch of gobbledygook science. You'll love to see it. How'd you feel about the Alan Wake remaster? It was fine. It wasn't that big of a difference. Like on computer. I don't know about the console version. The console version is probably a lot better. But on PC it was just a little bit better, and it was a bit glitchy. So I don't know, like I have both versions, and it is an improvement, but it's not an insane improvement. The big difference for PC was that originally all the cutscenes were locked at 30 frames per second, and the new remaster upped that to 60. So the cutscenes are still locked at 60, but you know that is a big improvement. But if you haven't played Alan Wake, it's definitely worthwhile. But if you have played it, it's pretty much there's nothing new. No combat improvements, no ray tracing, no fancy effects. So it's it's pretty safe for a remaster. I mean, this is cool, but it's just giving you background science on the planet cracking thing. Oh, okay, they're very political as well. They lobby. Naturally. That's every company nowadays. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Alright. Man, I'm getting my ass beat. I shouldn't have stored all those stasis pods after all. I need them. Oh! I didn't know that was a thing. Hold on, I need to collide into all these guys. That's funny. But yeah, I've been waiting for Alan Wake 2 since 2010, and they never finished the story. So I'm really looking forward to Alan Wake 2 by the end of this year. So I'm glad they did a remaster just so people on new consoles have a chance to catch up. Oh no, what's happening now? Oh, okay. Me have always wanted Claire from RE2 Remake to come back like Leon did in RE4. Yeah, she's in, if you want a game with Claire, she's in Revelations 2. If you haven't played that one, I highly recommend that one. That one's really good. That one's nice and spooky. And we're gonna take these stasis pods. Oh no! Ah, shit! I didn't mean to sell it. Oh well. We sold one of them. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Claire was underutilized for sure. But I guess she wasn't a cop, so... I mean, she's in the movies, right? The animated movies. But yeah, I don't know why they never used her again. Talking about the model. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I like the way I like the character design. She looks good. Yeah, I reckon it will. I mean, they gotta bring Claire back eventually, right? I hope. What's about to go down? Mercer again?
Hi, I'm Dr. Terrence Kine.
Oh, I thought he died.
Remember we spoke on the Valley?
If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle and you'll kill us all.
Oh no, he was starting to reveal the truth about the marker.
It woke to being in the core of the planet.
Whoa. Yeah, this is the big boss at the end of the game.
Mercer calls it the hive mind, a nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw Valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. The marker.
True.
Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay. So if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I could distract Mercer, but not for long. Get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Clark, for helping me fix my mistakes.
Good man. That means he's gonna die. Yeah, the best thing story-wise that they added with this remake is that Isaac talks in it, because in the very original one, Isaac did not talk. He was a silent protagonist.
Clearance confirmed.
So they gave him a voice in the second game. So, you know, given that they were going to do a remake, of course they gave him a voice in this one, and I'm really glad that they did. So it's a good addition. And he's a great character, because he's a very, you know, he's not a trained soldier or anything. So, you know, he's a very brave guy for even being alive at this point. Oh. I thought we were gonna get jumped. Okay, man, it'd be cool to having RE1 in third person over the shoulder like RE2 Remake and RE4. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I think they're gonna do it. Because, I mean, I love the original version, and I've played it many times, but, man, it would be cool to have the immersive experience, because, you know, I love fixed camera. It's artsy. There's a lot of scare potential with that, you know, with hiding enemies and all that, and changing camera angles. But it's so much more immersive when you're in it, you know, when it's you doing it. She was only a voice at first, but now she is my constant companion again. I had forgotten how much her presence soothes me, and as always, she seems to be the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there's been some kind of accident, some severance. Do the marker and the hive mind always coordinate, or can the hive mind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless, if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds, the marker can quell the hive mind, and it could cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect. These necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet there's clear, if rudimentary, purpose behind their actions, especially the gathering of corpses. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But where does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all necromorphs converted by the marker share this bond, pack instinct? Or is the hive mind demonstrating a genuine telepathic communication, perhaps the first ever observed? It's definitely the last one. We know that from the sequels. How painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think I understand my predecessors, those who first studied the black marker rather better. The road to hell always begins with unprincipled curiosity. Foolish, foolish, foolish. I should have known sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap. Oh, it was him! He did that. Okay. I didn't know that. Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling back into the church's hands? Yes, Amelia. There are always alternative solutions, always. So he was hearing the voice of somebody he used to be in love with. Like, they could do it similar to RE2 Remake, where you can choose a playthrough with either Jill and the other with Chris, and they have B scenarios. That would be awesome, man. I mean, definitely there has to be the option. If they're going to remake it, you have to be able to play as both Jill and Chris. Now, in the original, they didn't have B scenarios. That was something they added with Resident Evil 2. So I wouldn't necessarily expect that to be the case. but it sure would be nice to have that. Just get a little extra replayability. I'm saving those. Yeah, I would love that. It'd be really cool to have that extra replayability with a B scenario. But with the story, though, it wouldn't really work because, I mean, in the original one, I don't think... You haven't played it, right? In the original one, the character you don't play as is pretty much locked in a jail cell the whole game. You have to save them. So, not the whole game, but it would be a very short... You have to save them from the jail cell. Now, they could rewrite it, and I'm sure they would, so, you know, that might be a non-point. Alright, this is the marker. We're gonna get jumped here for sure. Can we save here? Yeah. Anything to sell? No, I think we're good. Yeah, dude, that would be so awesome, though. I really want a remake of the first one. Just so many things about that game, like, it really is timeless in how the design of the mansion is laid out. Like, I don't want them to change the mansion at all, because the design of, like, how you unlock it gradually one piece at a time, and there's different branches. There's always more than one thing you could be doing. So it's a very satisfying experience, you know, to unlock everything. Sorry, I gotta focus. Can't talk too much. Oh, man. Let's go. I will say that the flamethrower is serving me well right now. Oh, that trap didn't end up getting used.
Quarantine lifted.
But thankfully, I can actually get it back. Yeah. That's one of the cool things about that trap. Alright, I think that went pretty well, actually. I didn't get hit too bad. Kept my wits about me. I do wonder if they'll keep Lisa Trevor. Dude, how could they get rid of her? She's like an iconic design, bro. And that's like the OG zombie in the Resident Evil universe. They can't get rid of Lisa Trevor. I mean, at that point, just like, don't bother remaking the game. What I'm curious about is if they would keep the Crimson Heads, which, the Crimson Heads were, they added it for the remake of the original remake of the first one. And in that one, they added the mechanic that, like, if you kill a zombie and you pass by the room later.
Install the singularity core on the shuttle.
1 second.
I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
Okay, there's a chance every time you pass by a zombie that the dead zombie can come back to life as a more powerful Crimson Head zombie. They're faster, they're stronger. I think they have less health, but they are, like, not easy to kill. So that's something I really hope that they would bring back, because I think it's a great game mechanic. It changes the game. It makes you more strategic, so that you have to pick and choose your battles. You have to know when it's best to try to run past the zombies and get past them. And the strategy is why I love. I was talking about this the other day with a friend of mine. I was like, I love survival horror games because they are like action games. You know, you're fighting creatures and whatnot, and there's ammo and combat and stuff like that. But really, it's more strategic because you get less ammo. You have to be more careful with what you do, and also you have the option to run away without killing them. So you have to pick and choose your battles, but also you're learning on the fly. You don't know everything at the beginning. The game doesn't always tell you everything at the start, so you have to keep your wits about you. And there's just something so satisfying about the strategy of it for me. Especially that first Resident Evil more than any of the rest of them. Just like plotting out, okay, I need to go through this hallway, go through this room to get to this place to use this puzzle item, and then I need to go from there to here. So I need to grab these weapons. I need to have a slot open for this. Like just all that stuff, man. I don't know where I'm going. Over here. So yeah, all that's so satisfying. We're gonna fight a lot of things in here, I can tell. There's so many explosives around. But yeah, it's a whole different experience than an action game where it's just like you're just you don't have to worry about ammo so much. You kill everything in an action game. Oh right, that's right.
Replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
But yeah, that's the big difference with survival horror games, is that extra level of strategy. And the Crimson Head things and just the layout of the mansion. There's nothing, no game since has had a better design in terms of the layout of the levels, in my opinion. So I'm really attached to that first game. I'm gonna be really critical of it if it's not up to snuff or if it's not quite as good as the original one. You know, I'm gonna be critical, but I think based on their recent pedigree that they, other than Resident Evil 3 Remake that is, they've been very faithful while also still adding in some new ideas. So they aren't happy to just remake it 100% faithfully. They want to make it better. Not you, fucking asshole. Wait, kill the hunter? How am I supposed to kill him? Can I actually kill him? Oh boy. Oh no, fuck you. I hate the fast ones. No, not fucking. Oh no. Go. I don't know. I feel like I might need to redo this. Oh no. Whew. Yeah, this game is tough, man. Oh yeah, Crimson Heads would look so scary. Dude, the Lisa Trevor part too, like with her chasing you, because you can't kill her. That would be a very spooky enemy to have. No! Oh, dude, I'm fucked. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to do this part again. At this point, I want to do it again. Yeah, okay. If they did remake RE1, I would hope they keep the yawn, the giant snake. Yeah, that part's fun. That's one part where it's like that and the sharks. They have sharks, I think, the zombie sharks. It gets a little goofy, but you know, I think that if they, I mean, it's just great boss battles, you know. I don't think that you can do it without it. It's just too fun, you know. All right, let's try this again. We'll do it better this time. And other than the end of Resident Evil 4 Remake, we'd finally get to see Albert Wesker fully in the modern games. Yeah, that's everybody thought like the end of RE4 Remake meant that it's gonna be RE5 next, and I think that has more to do with having the Ada DLC come out, because obviously he's gonna be in that. You know, he's gonna be playable in the mercenary mode, everything like that. But yeah, I mean, it would be great to have him see his story from the beginning, because new players that haven't played the originals, they wouldn't know anything about Wesker based on just the new ones. Oh boy. Run! Run, 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 run! Can't do anything with him. What the fuck? I didn't shoot that. Grab this. Oh yeah, you can tell we're getting close to the end of the game, because this shit's getting insane right now. Oh shit. Oh no, get fucked. Oh no. Woo, oh boy. I love this gun, it explodes them. Okay, I'm supposed to kill the hunter somehow. I don't know how, though. Kill the hunter. See, I don't know how. You do know how the story ends in RE5. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, you haven't played the old ones, and I get it, because, like, the control scheme and everything. I will say the first one, it on the newer consoles and stuff, they let you do camera-oriented controls. So it's actually a little bit easier. You don't have to do the tank controls, thankfully, which is very nice. Oh man, how do I kill him? I don't want to just waste ammo on this dude. Woo. see you said something. I'm a little busy. A little busy. Okay, you know what I think I need to do, actually? I think we need to burn him up here. Alright, hang on. And then we need to shoot it. Do something here. Oh, shit! I don't know. I don't know. Oh, God. Kill the hunter. How am I supposed to do it, though? I feel like I'm supposed to use the exhaust from the blast to get him. But I don't know. Or you know what? Actually, maybe it's... Let's lead him over here. Okay, and then we run over here and press that thing again. That's how we do it, I think. There it is. There it is. Woo! Yeah, boy! I knew it. Yeah, you gotta feel bad for the guy who got turned into that. Like, he didn't even want... Like, all these people, man. I mean, it's just like zombies, you know? They are zombies, pretty much. They didn't ask for this. Oh, shit! No!
You bastard! Take it. Bring convergence. Make us whole.
Oh, he's dead. Look at him. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. No, I don't want that. Dude, this is so awesome. This is literally intense. That's one thing. Dead Space gets the action set pieces so good. Woo!
Do you read me? Mr. Clark? Mr. Clark?
He's got hair like Leon.
You're alive. Altman beat me.
Fuck Altman, too. Kendra?
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
Oh yeah, he did kill the captain.
It's the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm headed to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker,
She's a liar. Oh, I guess I shouldn't spoil it for you, even though you're watching the ending. All right, that's chapter 10 done. Only 2 more to go. I'm pretty sure chapter 12 is just the boss battle at the end. We've got about an hour left in the stream, so I don't think we're gonna quite get there. But we're gonna try. We're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna need to refill my water here and turn on my AC because it's getting hot in here. But before we do that, that's one thing I like about RE8 is that they tried to connect Miranda to Spencer and Umbrella. Yeah, Miranda. Yeah, I forget exactly what her origin story is, but all the mold stuff, that's all tied in with RE7, which all that comes from Umbrella. The Las Plagas in number 4, that all comes from Umbrella as well. And you learn the origin of that in RE5 a bit more. Yeah, because I don't think they reveal where Las Plagas comes from in the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in RE5 they talk about that. But yeah, I'll be right back. Just going to refill my water real quick. I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Yeah, sorry if that is loud, but man, this game makes my computer run overtime. It gets really hot in the room. My my CPU cooler is just like 100% speed the whole time, and all that heat just goes in the room. Man, Resident Evil is awesome, so awesome with a lot of lore. I agree. And even in the new one, the remakes, they made that even better. Like, they added a backstory for every little, every boss battle in RE4, except for the fish. Weirdly enough, they didn't have a backstory for the fish. Everything else, they had a supplemental document you find in the game that tells you what the history of that character is. You know, and they added, even in the castle, like, they had that document you find that was like, here's all of Salazar's ancestors, and this one added the garden, and this one added this, and it was just really cool, man. Like, I love those finer details. I'm not like a super like, when it comes to franchises, you know, I struggle memorizing lore sometimes, you know. But, so I'm not a lore expert in pretty much anything. But I love the finer details, you know. And when I do my own writing, I really strive to have that same level of detail. As difficult as that is to pull off. You know, it's something I strive for. How did we end up in medical? That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, that's something I aspire to do. When I write, though, I have to make copious notes because, like I said, I have trouble remembering everything. So I have to write everything down, all the finer details, so that I can refer to it later. That's definitely something I need to stay cognizant of. Again, RE2 is one of my favorites of all time. Me too, man. It's top 5 for me. I love that. I've replayed it dozens of times. I don't replay games too often. Most games, I play them once, and that's it. Maybe twice if I really like it. I'll play it again on the hard difficulty mode. I've never done that for, like, a game dozen times like I have for Resident Evil 2 Remake. I have that game memorized, you know. That's not something I do usually.
Yes, Amelia Sue. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
Oh, he crazy. I don't blame him for killing the captain, to be honest with you.
Only escape shuttle. Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay.
Oh no, boss battle time.
Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo crates.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to upgrade my suit, actually.
No problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
You prefer the RE2 remake over the original. I didn't grow up playing the original. Yeah, I know. The freaking tank controls, like, just objectively suck. I know people are nostalgic for it because they grew up with it. Tank controls always sucked. Never were they the best solution to the problem, but, you know, you got to put it in the context of the time period. However, there were some things that were better about the original. As much as I would agree with you, like, I prefer the remake as well. The beast scenarios in the original one were really cool because they had a mechanic where any item you pick up as Leon in your A playthrough, if you're playing as Claire in your B playthrough, those items won't be there. So you have to be strategic about what you're picking up and what you're leaving, because you have to make sure to leave enough resources for your B scenario. And I wish that they kind of incorporated that a bit more, because that's a really cool mechanic. Alright, how much I need 60,000? I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm not really hurting for anything. I kind of want to buy a health pack, but I don't know. Alright, we're gonna save. Can we save? Not yet. Okay. But yeah, that's totally fair, man. And I mean, video games have come so far And like I said, I still play games that have fixed camera angles, and I hope that there's always going to be, you know, indie titles, horror games with that style. I never want that style to go away completely. But in terms of a AAA game experience, we should never see a fixed camera angle game again. Except for, like, you know, an artsy type of game, such as what's it called? The Medium. The Medium. That game had fixed camera angles and it was really good. But it wasn't a combat-based game, so they could get away with it. And that game actually was pretty good because it had very responsive camera angles still, despite the fact that it was, you know, fixed and you couldn't control it. The camera would move as you needed it to. And I never found myself wanting to move it. But that's rare when it comes to fixed camera angle, you know. I mean, it's just being able to actually aim and just have that extra attention of, like, if you miss the shot, you're screwed. Like, that's definitely... Ooh. What is that?
Emergency. Internal hull breach.
Is that worth a lot? Like, can I sell that? Paying? Valuable. Okay, we're going up to sell that real quick. But yeah, I mean, there's so many reasons to like the remake better. You know, it's more immersive, it's scarier. Although those originals are still scary. But you know what I mean, like when you're physically moving in the environment, you can look around, control every little thing. I don't blame you for liking the remakes better. Mr. X in the remake, freaking amazing stalker enemy, I agree. But he was in the original too. But yeah, I love the... Oh, awesome, dude. Yes! Suit level 5, let's go. Suit level 5. I need my suit. Oh man, I'm definitely playing New Game Plus mode after this. But yeah, it's crazy that my favorite games of the year so far, other than Hogwarts Legacy, like, it's all remakes. You know, I love this game, Resident Evil 4 remake. Like, I'm definitely the type of person that's like, oh man, I want more original titles, you know, we're doing too many remakes and sequels and stuff like that. I'm definitely one of those people, but I'm also, like, my own worst enemy, because I buy them. Like, I keep buying these. So it's my fault, you know. I take responsibility. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm just going to the bench, and then we're gonna save again. I want to upgrade the suit as much as we can. Might go back, run back, and get another node, because I can afford one. What? There's other nodes still? No more health upgrades? Oh, that's ass, bro. That sucks. Okay, whatever. These are all still good, so that's fine. Oh yeah, we still have that. Boo 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 boo. What do we want to get? Is there anything really important to get? Plasma cutter, that's pretty much all the way maxed out. Again, RE2 remake, that's my first ever experience with it. Yeah, man, there's other differences worth exploring. Like, I think that they did a better job in the original one with the evil sheriff guy, because it was a bit more subtle. Whereas in the new one, it's like he's a piece of shit right away. Like, there's a bit more lead up to it in the original one. So there's like nitpicky things where it's like, okay, they did that a little better in this one, they did that better in this one. But honestly, I'm glad that they don't just do a one-for-one remake. I'm glad that they change it up a little bit. You know, I don't want to just replay the same experience again. You know, I don't need that. Okay, I think we're just gonna go for line gun damage upgrade here. And I think we're gonna go back and buy some health items because, you know, I'm gonna use them. And we're getting close to the end, so. Another node isn't gonna be make or break at this point. You know, one more node isn't gonna change my life, so. I'm just gonna get some health items. We're gonna stock up. Do I have any left even? Yeah, we don't have any health items left. So we're gonna get 2 medium health items. Because we can afford that. Oh, I meant to just get 2, but that's okay. We'll just do that again. Yes. Why, thank you. Then we're gonna save the game, and then we're gonna do this nonsense. It's gonna be a rough one. But yeah, that's the thing, like, your personal experience with it is the first one that you experience is always going to be the best, you know? And that's totally fair. Okay, let's get into it. Alright. I'm glad we looked back there. I think that's exactly why that's there, because they know. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Oh boy. We got a wall boy. Get him. I hate those things, man. They're the worst. The actual worst. Ooh, we got a weapon upgrade. Oh, for a weapon I don't use. But that's okay. It'll be helpful on my New Game Plus playthrough that I'm definitely going to do. Okay, I'm going to run up and just activate the workbench so that I don't have to carry around that upgrade, you know? It's the same thing with RE4 Remake. That's my first experience with that game. Well, I totally understand that. And the other one was my first experience with it, and I gotta say, man, I think the remake is better. So that's just my opinion. The main thing is that it's actually scary and has a lot more atmosphere. So I think the remake is better, and the combat is a bit. I think it's more difficult, and controls are better. Yeah, that's just my opinion on it, though.
Prisoner by Dr. Mercer. That lying fucker lured me off the mining deck to build something. To make his markers start converging? I don't know. Liz, if you find this, don't touch that marker. And if you see Mercer, run. I love you. After David, I never imagined Fuck, he's coming back.
Time to go, Mr. Temple. You can just leave your force gun here. If you want me to build your
this
shit,
is the guy who just died.
But you won't need.
We met his girlfriend earlier.
They look like they could hurt someone. I'll hold on to them. There. Now the marker. You can go ahead of me, Mr. Temple. Safety first.
Okay. Whoop. I missed that. Is it dead? Yes. Okay. I tried the original, just didn't like the controls. I had to stop. Yeah, in the time period it came out, like nobody made a game like that, so it was understandable. But from a modern day perspective, like not being able to aim and move at the same time is just like, it's hard to look past that. Like you can't, we wouldn't put up with that nowadays. And I've heard the actual argument that, oh, that makes the game harder. The fact that the controls kind of suck, so that means that the old one was better. I'm like, that's not a good reason why the old one's better. Like, I mean, people like what they like, no disrespect, but dude, it is not better just because the game's controls suck. You know, that doesn't make it better. You know. All right, we ended up getting another node, so I'm back here. 2 more nodes. And I have a bunch of money now. I don't use that. We could get this. Traps do more damage. We could get more damage on the flamethrower. What does that do? Oh, I really want that, but we need 5 to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not happening, I don't think. Plasma cutter, I got everything I need for that. Suit, it's just air left, and who cares? Yeah, I think we're going line gun. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna go buy another node, because I think we have the money for it. So sorry for all the backtracking, but I think that they want us to backtrack at this point. Oh boy. Yeah, of course, you know, once the game knows you're gonna backtrack, they have to give you enemies to fight, naturally. Fuck off. Okay, sell. We got this. Sell. Yes. And I got enough money for another node here. And I'm also, since I'm here, fuck it. Gonna buy another one of those. Might as well. I mean, what do we need to save money for at this point? Just didn't grow up with tank controls. I'm just not used to them. Don't like them. I hate them too, man. I didn't grow up with it, but I did. My first exposure to it was playing the Silent Hill games, and the Silent Hill games are a little bit more doable with tank controls because they give you strafing on the bumpers, or R1 and L1. They're actually sidestepping. So it's a lot more doable, but without the sidestepping, it's just like, oh my god. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, I don't care for it. But I don't like the argument. Like, oh, you're used to the tank controls, that's fine, I respect it. But man, I really don't like it when people are like, the controls suck, that makes it harder. That's not real difficulty. That's just putting a barrier between the player and the game, you know? But hey, people like what they like, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna save one more time and then we're continuing on. Yeah, I could put up with tank controls though. Like, it was worth it to play the old games, and especially the Silent Hill, but now I have Silent Hill 2 on PC, which you can mod it so that you don't have to use tank controls and it's just camera oriented, which there's a downside to that too, because like when the camera angle changes, there's a little jankiness between the two separate, because like you're moving in one direction and then the camera changes angles, and then you got to readjust because your thumbsticks still move toward the other direction, you know what I mean? So there's a bit of jankiness there, but it's preferable. It's preferable. Okay, let's see. Here we go. what am I supposed to do here? Engage the cargo crane. Crane. Is it that? Is that the crane? I wish it would give me a quest marker right now. But yeah, man, I mean, there's definitely games I grew up with that nobody in the modern day would be like, what the hell is that? Like, I used to play games like King's Quest, where you actually have to type in commands. Like, you have to, like, pick up this item. Like, you have to type it in there. Oh, here we go.
Loader activated. Warning. Shipment 782 is misaligned. Retrieval may be delayed.
Misaligned. Okay.
Maximum weight load exceeded.
That might do him.
Cable stress is beyond safe operating limits. Crane malfunction imminent.
Come on!
Loading shipment 782.
Oh, dude, look at him flipping through the air. That was sick, dude. In slow motion, too. My opinion, Mr. X, he's better than Nemesis. Whoa. Shit. Oh, nope. Oh, fuck off. Got him. Okay. Whoa, look at that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Get dead, dude. But yeah, I agree, and the main reason, like, in theory, like, in terms of the story, Nemesis is supposed to be the next stage above Mr. X. You know, he's supposed to be even stronger. But the fact that they only gave him scripted scenes in the RE3 remake, like, once you know where he's coming from and what he's gonna do, it's just not, like, it feels intense the first time you play it, but after that it's just not the same. So I do agree. In the originals, Nemesis was definitely better, but there's no doubt. Yeah, you've got a point there for sure. Dude, I used all those health items I just bought. Woo! Oh shit. I was trying to use those to Dude, how did they not die yet? There's so many of them, bro. Oh my. This needs to stop. But yeah, Mr. X was really cool because he was like this free roaming thing that you couldn't predict 100%. He's got that RNG aspect. Now, when I replay the second one, I have a strict route that I'm going on, so he pretty much is, for the most part, scripted for me. But like, there's still that that option to have the unscripted experience where like you have to hide from him.
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Alright, I need to use the contact beam more because I got a ton of ammo for that.
I'm reading a cargo transfer to the hangar bay.
The marker. Good work, Mr. Clark. On our way.
Kine, your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
A pickup. Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
Daniels is a liar. She is a liar. I mean, unless they change that in this version, I don't know. It'd be cool if the team that remade RE4 Remake would go back and remake RE3 again. Yeah, that would be cool, but definitely not gonna happen. And actually, I mean, we've talked about this before, but one of the issues is that the game was always, like, the original was underwhelming as well, you know?
Structural integrity compromised.
Yeah, I mean, not that it was bad or anything, it was a good game still. It's just, there was, not enough content, even in the OG version. People had issues with it back then. You know, it was widely considered, of the first 3 installments, the 3rd best, you know? And that was because it was never intended to be Resident Evil 3. It was supposed to be a spin-off game when they started developing it. Honestly, Code Veronica is more of a RE3 than RE3
My
is.
brother. On the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
Okay, have we been here before? Yes, okay, no, we're not gonna waste time in the bathroom. But yeah, that would be pretty sweet, man. Yeah, really, it just needed to be a bit more exploration, you know? And we just needed to have the clock tower level that they cut out. Like, they added in the part with going back to the RPD, which is cool, and I like that part, and it's a really satisfying action scene and everything. But, oh boy. Of course.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Of course. Should have saved everything. Nice. Those traps are good. Oh boy. Whew. That was crazy, dog. Are we done? I don't think we're done yet. Okay, no, we're done. Good. Whew.
Quarantine lifted.
I'm just guessing the team that made RE3 didn't know the original very well. I don't know if that's it. I think they just didn't have a lot of time or resources. That's usually what it comes down to. And that one came out like a year after the 2 remake, and you know, I don't know, I think it was like an afterthought. And they're a side team that doesn't have as many employees, and they just wanted something to buy time until until Village and RE4 Remake came out. So unfortunately, I think that it just came down to time and money, and amount of people involved.
Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now.
They were definitely more focused on like making it cinematic than making it a great gameplay experience.
Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kai, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
It's just, why would they cut most of the original game? Yeah, they just didn't have the time to do it. That's my theory. They're just like, we have to make cuts. And I don't think they cut out most of it. They cut out a good amount, but it definitely wasn't most. I don't think, because the original game was short too. But the original game had a bit more to run around in the streets, which that was like one of the coolest parts, I thought. And they cut out the clock tower scene and a couple other things here and there, but most of it is there, I think, in some way. Now granted, I didn't play it the whole way through, so the original one I didn't play it the whole way through, but from the videos I've seen, that mostly people are talking about the clock tower scene, which was a big deal, don't get me wrong. It was a big deal. Alright, we're gonna get attacked in here for sure. Alright, we up here. I don't know where the marker is. Oh, okay, it's over there. I don't think we need those. Oh, here it is. More nodes. Still, they're giving us nodes. I do like the zero gravity parts. Pretty fun. We need... There's a battery over there. I feel like we need it for something, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, I need to use this. They keep giving... Anytime you have a gun that you don't use in this game, and you just stack up a bunch of ammo for it, they punish you by continuing to give you a ridiculous amount of ammo for it. Which is why if you don't like a gun in this game, you have to store it away so you don't... Oh, okay. I know what to do. Yeah, I know what to do. We need to go up here now. Puzzle time. There we go. Then we'll turn it again. Oh. Alright, now we're getting some use out of it. Oh. Dude, the creature design in this game is like second to none. It is so good. Like it's almost Resident Evil level. Not quite as good, but it's still pretty dang good. Did I get them all? Oh, yep, we need to turn that again. Okay. We're gonna get attacked again, you already know. Did you prefer Alexandria in the Walking Dead show? I did. Do you mean the story arc or just like the location? Or Alexandra, is that a character that I'm neglecting to remember right now? Oh, okay, hang on. Need to bring back gravity. Yeah, in the show they had a cool location for it. And they added the whole arc about dealing with the herds and stuff. That was really cool. Oh wait, where am I supposed to go? Like at the beginning of season 6. The location. Yeah. No, I think that it was like a bit more defined in the show. In the comic, it was just like, oh, here's a bunch of houses, you know? But the whole point was like just a return to normalcy, you know? It's supposed to resemble like what our real world looks like. But yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. And they had, I think like Deanna was better than the old guy they had in the original. And her husband character and her son, those were great characters.
Come quickly.
Go open the hatch for him.
Spencer, they added a bit more depth to him, you know? Like he was like when Negan killed him, they tried to make him like a bit more sympathetic, which was cool. Of course. And this is the betrayal.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department?
Traitor!
Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and him in the Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kai didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares.
What piece of this shit?
I thought the old reports were just
Government
hysteria.
experiment. Killed all these people.
Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura.
Oh, we killing her, bro.
I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill someone! Daniels!
Damn. The cover-up is real. Okay, where are we supposed to go now?
It was all for nothing.
What did you like about better about Alexandria? What things was it? Similar stuff I putting it out.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Alright, and here's the final twist of the game. I don't know if you want to be spoiled. Because it's going to be a major spoiler here. Well, you already saw part 1 of it. It was like a character in The Walking Dead in a way. Yeah, it was definitely... It had more, it was more recognizable. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. It was the only major character other than Rosita that got killed off the last season.
Deck evacuation protocols are in effect.
Yeah, I agree. Just anytime you bring something from a comic to real life and you have a real location and it's more defined and, you know, it becomes recognizable, you know, that's just the natural consequence. That's one of the advantages of it being a TV show. She's T-posing, bro. She A-posing, bro. But yeah.
There you are.
Thank God you're here. The ship's coming apart. I saw what you've been through. Your investigation, Mercer. What happened with us?
We don't have to talk about it.
I need you to know I'm sorry about everything.
It's okay, Isaac. You know I forgive you. I love you.
Well, good, but...
I still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
Okay. What are we supposed to do? Activate. Remote pilot the shuttle. But yeah, I think that in general, like, the hilltop, you know, had a look to it.
Prepping remote docking procedures.
Oceanside was an afterthought in the story,
you don't know
but
what you're doing.
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
You fucking kidding me?
it was an actual location as opposed to just a line of dialogue, you know?
Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
One thing that I think they're gonna do better than the comic did is, you know, Rick's eventually gonna die, right? Like, that's, it has to happen. I think that's inevitable. I think they're gonna do Rick's death better, though, because it was not very satisfying to have some kid just come in and shoot him while he's in bed, you know? That kind of sucked.
Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
Okay. Going down to the planet.
Never again.
Alright. Oceanside, very underutilized. Yeah, man. It was a total afterthought. I think it was literally just filler. Because, Oh. Dude, he took so many shots. Alright, my theory on season 7 and 8 is that AMC was the one who said you have to make All Out War into 2 seasons. Even though it was only 10 issues, I think, right? Or was it 12? it was 12 issues in 10 months. So that correlates to about 12 episodes. And AMC, I don't think Scott Gimple wanted it to be 32 episodes. Like, that's a lot. So that's part of the reason why the show kind of fell apart in season 7 and 8. I think it was literally because AMC said, you have to make it that many. Yeah, that's my theory on it, and I think that as a result of that decision, Gimple was like, okay, we just need a bunch of filler content. So he made Oceanside, he made the trash people, the trash heap people. And really, if you look at the story of those seasons, the Oceanside and the trash people had almost no impact. You're about to leave the Ishimura and will not be able to return. Yeah, that's fine. They had no real impact. Like, Oceanside helped them, they joined the fight right at the end, but they really didn't influence the story. You could take out Oceanside and have no main difference as far as the overarching story.
I knew you'd come back.
Are you ready?
Same with the trash heap people, although they've, you know, obviously Jadis has become a much more important character now with the CRM and everything. But in terms of all-out war story arc, it was really just to fill time.
I imagine saying goodbye to the Ishimura.
They can't really do that as Sebastian is dead in the TV show. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that they killed him off. I kind of wish they did something else with him, but yeah, I'm glad he didn't kill Rick. It was just kind of dumb because, like, Rick's definitely gonna have, like, security, you know, like, he was an influential guy.
Daniel said
Dude, this part is really cool.
Some experiment they abandoned hundreds of years ago.
Oh man, it's getting real right now. Eric says, I hated Oceanside. I agree. Dude, that episode with Tara at Oceanside was the worst episode, I think. No, you know what?
It'll try to eat us alive.
Was it worse than the episode where Carol makes soup? That episode was pretty fucking bad. Did you like the movie? Did you finish watching it? Game looks awesome in your big screen TV. Yeah, this is the big cinematic moment. We're right at the end. This is the final boss battle. I mean, the game's graphics are so good, bro. I love the way this game looks. And keep in mind, I turned the settings down for this. Last chapter, Dead Space. Looks so cool, doesn't it? Alright, hold on. I'm looking around for ammo and shit. Meow. You only like that episode because you're a big dog fan? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know you're a dog person. That makes sense. But, I mean, having Carol, like, talk to him... Dude, what was so annoying with that was just, like, the whole subtext of the episode was, you know, Daryl's mad at Carol because of Connie. But like 3 episodes before that, or like in season 10 proper, like 4 episodes before that, they decided to forgive each other. Daryl was like, yeah, I know what you did was fucked up, but like we can move past it. I forget what the dialogue was, but they basically worked out their differences, and then that episode they're just like, oh, we decided to be angry at each other again. Oh, that episode's so boring, dude. But yeah, I mean, if you like the dog, definitely, that's a plus. But yeah, I don't know. Is that episode worse than the Terra episode? I don't know, man. It might be. I purchased the movie. You have 30 days to watch. I'm gonna watch after I walk my dog. Oh, fair. Definitely. Yeah, it's like you have 2 days from when you start it, right? You get 30 days from when you buy it. Alright, this is gonna be a tough fight here. Got a big boss battle to come up. This will look good on the big screen.
Gravity tethers on the Ishimura are feeling it. Tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls. How do we do this?
Return the rock to its past. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The hive mind will obey. We'll be whole again. You and I can be together.
Okay. We need a battery. Need a battery.
Come on. We need to hurry.
That's one big complaint I had with season 11, how they underutilized Dog. Yeah, I have sympathy for it though, because I've worked on movies and TV, and dogs are really hard to wrangle. So just like from a logistical standpoint, it's hard to use dogs too much, you know. All right, we got a text log. Victims of the mass suicide. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Alyssa is the guy that the guy who just got shot, his girl. I'm looking forward to seeing Michonne and Rick again. Yeah, I am too, man. That's the show I really want to see. I still kind of wish it was movies, you know? But, just because we would get a bigger budget, you know, and it would be... Sorry, I'm distracted by this. We get a bigger budget, and they would have more time to film it, so they could really do whatever their imagination could make happen. Okay, let's go in here. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's going on here? Skewered. Audio log.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. PSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
Alright, we're gonna do this here. Season 11 was okay, but yeah, it could have been better. Yeah, the first 8 episodes were terrible. Like, the worst that they ever did. B was a little bit better, but it was still not great, and 11C was pretty good, but rushed. It had issues, but it brought it up to being a good show again. And that's what they needed to do. So they took it from almost ruining the show to it becoming a watchable show again. So that's the least I could ask for, you know. Want that. We're just gonna do this. Season 11A was kind of awful. I agree. It was a waste. That was a filler arc. Which, to me, like, that makes me glad that AMC decided to end the series, because they said they had plans to continue the show on. But if the best they had was the Reapers, bro, like, can you imagine what Season 12 would have been? Like, what the fuck? But yes, season 11B, you say it was good. I'd say it was mixed. It was like B tier to me. But 11C was great. I really liked it. Finale, it was a bit rushed, but it was good. There are issues with it. We talked about it in my videos, but overall it was good. And I still stand by that they almost ruined the franchise, you know, with Fear of the Walking Dead not being good anymore. And World Beyond had like 3 good episodes, but that was pretty bad. And then like season 10 bonus episodes and season 11 was almost really bad as well. You know, they almost ruined the franchise, and they redeemed it with that finale, and those last 8 episodes were really good. And now they're on the track with Fear kind of ruining it again. Dead City and Rick is the last straw. Like, those have to be good. There is no option. There is no option. They have to be good. Do you guys think that's fair? Yeah, 11C was good. Like, you know, I'm a really forgiving guy. I know I make critical videos and I yell at the show and stuff, but I'm a forgiving guy. Like, I mean, I'm on season 8 of Fear and I'm still watching it. Like, I can look past, okay, they had a few bad episodes, they brought it on track. Picard season 3, perfect example. Went from, like, a show that I could not stand, that I absolutely hated, to probably my favorite show of the year. Picard season 3 was, like, as a Star Trek fan, just so satisfying, and I want to rewatch it. I want to get the Blu-ray. I'm gonna rewatch it soon, I think. So I'm a forgiving guy. Like I said, I'm not one of these people that I'm not gonna like. I'm still here after all these years. You know, I haven't given up on it. So I don't know. I feel like I'm a forgiving person, you know, and I'm willing to give it a chance. But it comes to a point where even people like me have had enough. And they've lost most of the normies. That's the big issue. Where is this battery, dude? I'm getting pissed. Where's the battery? Is it in here and I just missed it? Yeah, if these spin-offs are bad, it's a wrap. Exactly. Like, the show is done. Yeah, they cannot afford to be bad. The Rick spinoff has a chance to bring back people that haven't watched in a while. Whereas Dead City's really only going to appeal to people who know who Negan is, or like, you must have watched season 7 and 8 to really care, you know, if whereas, you know, everybody loves Rick, right? You know, even if you haven't watched the show in years, you're like, oh, I might watch that Rick show. And they're setting up this pretty cool story arc idea with CRM, but they really need a great execution.
But there's a dead space in that signal. Around the marker itself, the eye of the storm. I can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. What's this pedestal? Why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep.
Oh shit.
And the living will see what can't be forgotten.
Sorry, I was listening to that. But yeah, the one problem is, like, with the diminishing returns of the franchise, I don't know that they have the budget to really pull off the CRM arc in the Rick show. Like, that's why I was really hopeful about the movies, is we were gonna get the co-production with Comcast, They were gonna fund half of it, and that would have made it like the biggest budget the show has ever seen. And that would have been great. But we are now gonna get the cable version, which is, you know, I'm hoping that they're gonna spend what they need to on that, but AMC is a company that's kind of tightening the belt right now. They're a small company right now, and they haven't been doing as good at streaming as they were hoping. So yeah, I just hate so many of the choices they made in season 8, like killing Carl. Yeah, that sucks. What they did with Daryl sucks. Which part of Daryl? Just like him being responsible for Glenn dying and all that? Or no, him getting kidnapped. See, there were things in season 8, like I rewatched it a little bit ago, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. And yeah, but killing off Carl was a huge mistake. I think that they did it because they knew that the time jump was coming up, and they were like, okay, we can't recast Carl, but we also don't trust him to carry the show in Rick's absence, because they were like, okay, his acting is not up to snuff with Andrew Lincoln. That's my honest opinion on it. Not that he's a bad actor, Chandler Riggs, but you know, he's not like main character worthy. At least maybe he can now, like that he's an adult and stuff. But you know, that's what they were concerned about, I think. I like those traps, man. Oh, look at that trap. That was well placed on my part, if I don't say myself, dude. Sorry, I gotta focus at this part. I'm very glad that they're all coming in from one direction. They have to be almost dead now, right? Come on! Just die already. You know you want to. Woo, boy. Did you see that, dude? I didn't even get hit. Did I? No, I got hit by the one ranged attack.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Kelly and team. Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was a unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
She did. Would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing. I'll never know.
All that war in season was just complete crap. Yeah, I think it was mainly just because of forcing it to 2 seasons and putting all that filler content in there, the trash people and Oceanside and all this dumb stuff. I mean, there was good stuff there. Like, I like the Eugene part. You know, I liked the fact that he sabotaged. There's things I liked about it, the ending. But it should have been balls to the wall action for like a straight 12 episodes, you know? Exactly like how the comic was. But yeah, you believe Rick left because of Carl dying. That we know that that's not the case, because Andrew Lincoln talked about how he was trying to leave the show even earlier. Like there was a draft of the season 8 finale where he died at the end. So that was in the works even before season 8 though. because you know he's got young kids and he wanted to spend time with them. So he's like, can we find a way to like but he also loves the show. You know, he genuinely wants the best for the show. So he wasn't gonna leave them high and dry. You know. But yeah, so if there's this version of season 8 with him dying, and he knew that he wanted to leave prior to that, like prior to season 8 even, then you know the decision made with Carl happened later. So I mean, based on the evidence we have, I don't think so. But it could be. Like maybe he heard about that. Maybe he just wasn't happy with the writing, but I don't know.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected.
I think it was just his family situation.
Generator. Gravity control.
And it's hard work to work on a TV show. I've worked on one, so on a bunch, so.
I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't fail now.
Yeah, working in television, it consumes your whole life, you know. It's hard to do anything. Dude, I put a bomb at this fucking guy. I hate these things, dude. These are the worst enemies in the game. Okay, please let that be the last of those guys we gotta fight. Okay, what do we got? Credits? Don't mind if I do. Got credits? Credits? Just my opinion, I didn't like season 8 of The Walking Dead. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They lost a lot of people in the All Out War arc. I know where you're coming from, man. There's also the fact, like, from a meta perspective, like pulling it back and looking at it. One of the other issues is like they kind of lost the cinematic immersion that they had earlier. Like Frank Darabont knew when to have a quiet moment. You know, he knew when to let the atmosphere lead the way. Whereas in season 7 and 8, especially, I mean, it started before that, but by season 7 and 8, the show was like wall-to-wall music. It was very loud. There's a lot of things happening. It wasn't as atmospheric anymore. So that's one aspect. But yeah, I don't blame you for that opinion. There's good scenes here and there, but yeah, it's like overall I'd say it was one of the worst seasons.
Warning, main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Yeah, so 7 and 8 were on the towards the bottom of my tier list when I did the full seasons tier list. Okay. What do we got here? Restore power. It's getting pretty late, but no, I already showered. We can keep doing this. I'm determined to finish this because we're pretty close. Alright, we'll put it in here.
Power restored to east generator.
We're about to get attacked, probably. Maybe not. We have to be getting jumped soon. Where are they at? Where are you at, Terry?
Power restored to west generator.
But still, there's scenes like, you know, Negan killing Spencer. That was season 7, right? Like, that's one of the best scenes of the show, you know, and there's so many great moments. When was the Easy Street scene with Daryl? Like, that was very memorable. Also, the Morales stuff was beyond stupid. Yeah, it was cool that they brought him back, but he died. They did a cliffhanger and then killed him off in the next episode in 2 minutes. Like, what was the point of that? I mean, it was cool. You know, I liked the story, and I do like what they did with it, where they made it so you understand the Savior's perspective a bit. You know, having Eugene over there, you know, and Eugene starts to understand, you know, they call them saviors because people are actually living okay over there, you know, better than living out in the wilderness, you know. But yeah, like, dude, Morales, he had no service in the no point in the plot other than just a cool Easter egg, you know. Like, there was so much hype when people found out he was gonna be back. Was that the season finale he came back and then he immediately died? That was very disappointing, dude. And I get the situation, you know, and it was a cool idea. I mean, I would rather that they brought him back than not bring him back, but still. Oh, here we go. Okay, maybe we came down from above. Where is there another battery? I need a battery. If I was a battery, where would I be? Like, why after all this years bring back Morales just to kill him? Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like with the story idea they had to kill him, but, like, he could have been around for a little longer or done something, you know, had some effect on the plot. But yeah, that was, it felt like a waste, for sure. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's a battery up here. Doesn't look like it. I might just look this up because I'm getting kind of annoyed. Where? Oh no, that's it. We don't need the elevator anymore. That's what it is. Okay. Silly me. Seems obvious in retrospect. Should have seen that coming. But yeah, they pissed off fans with that. You know, it was kind of like a middle finger. Especially if you're gonna kill him off, they should have done it in the same episode he shows up in. Not made it a cliffhanger, and then you come back next week and he fucking dies right away. It's really annoying.
Janet Isaac, power is slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Let's go. Oh, hey, how you doing there? Okay, whoa! Okay. Which way now? Are we getting attacked right now? It's not telling me which way to go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for any of the Fear the Walking Dead characters. I can understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I mean, they ruined Morgan. We talked about that. So they ruined Morgan. They... Oh, shit. No! I'm dead. Okay. I still like Dwight, but, you know, they kind of assassinated his character with him and Sherry, like, going along with Padre for so long. But yeah, I like Dwight as an actor. Other than that, I mean, I love Daniel earlier seasons. I don't know how you felt about that, but I love Daniel. They kind of ruined him with giving him dementia, you know? You can't really undo that. And they also... He was sitting around doing nothing on the show for years. You know, he's supposed to be this ruthless guy who's a very dangerous person who has all this experience with, what the heck? I'm supposed to have the upgraded one. What the hell? Okay, we got the big boys. But yeah, I like Daniel, but they ruined him. I like Strand, but they ruined him as well. Like, I always wanted him to turn into a villain, but last season they made him a fucking idiot, dude. He was the dumbest villain I've ever seen. And he was supposed to be a smart guy, you know. But yeah, other than that, the only other Fear character I really liked... I liked Madison, they ruined her. And the only one who's still alive I like... Or no, I used to like John Dory a lot. And I liked June in relation to John Dory. But June on her own I don't really care about. Although this recent episode I thought she was okay. Luciana, like, you know, don't get me wrong, beautiful woman. I love me, whoever that actor is, she's awesome. But they never gave her anything to do. Yeah, I mean, I like Alicia still, but they kind of ruined her too. They made her dumb. She's still alive, but, you know, she's not on the show anymore. If she comes back this season, it's going to be like a cameo. Even older Mo, I didn't like. She was very whiny and annoying. I don't know, like, I feel like she was appropriately whiny, but, like, yeah, not likable. And honestly, like, I said in my review, I hate to say it, but just the acting was bad. And more than that, it was the script that was bad. Like, it's not even the actor's fault. It was just, like, they gave her a script that sounds like an adult, you know? And she's a kid. So it just did not work. So yeah, I don't like her either. I do think that there's a chance Daniel might be up to his old self. You know, he might be up to his old tricks in the new season. I hope so, man. They started to let him last season be the old ruthless Daniel I've always wanted to see. I mean, that episode with him where it's like, oh, what the fuck, you're jumping. That episode with him where it was a full episode just about him, and a full episode just about him, and he it was how the story of the 100 people he's killed. That episode was one of my favorite. I mean, honestly, like, that transcends Fear the Walking Dead to be one of my favorite Walking Dead episodes. I just thought it was so good. So, I love that actor, man, you know. But all the characters I like, they've either killed them off or ruined them. You know, Morgan, I love Morgan, but dude, I don't know, he's just not the same dude anymore. And his character arc is very, the character arcs are very muddled and confusing. Like, I struggle understanding what their motivation is, and they flip-flop back and forth so often. It's hard to get invested in a character you don't understand. Like, I don't understand why the fuck did, why did Strand kick Morgan into zombies on the sub? He said he did it because he wanted to tell Alicia that he saved the day or whatever. Like, why the... It makes no sense. Like, why would he give a fuck? I just don't... I still, to this day, do not understand what that was about. And I do want... Like, I'm cool with Strand being a villain. I want him to be a villain because he always had that potential. Just the execution was bad. You missed the Daniel from seasons 1 to 3. Same, dude. Same. We got a glimpse of him in season 7. But, like, they can't undo dementia. I mean, it's Fear the Walking Dead. Anything could happen, but there's no cure for that. So, I don't know how you can redeem his character. But I want to see him fighting. I want to see him sneaking around and killing people in ruthless ways. I want to see him doing stuff that makes other people uncomfortable, you know? That's what I loved about Daniel. His past, you know, experience in wars made him suited to the apocalypse. And instead he's just hanging around with a cat. You know, I'm a cat person. I love cats, but dude, why did he have a cat? He was just hanging out in this warehouse with a cat listening to records. Like, what the hell? What a character assassination. I mean, don't get me wrong, that sounds like the life. If I was in the apocalypse, that's what I would want. Again, I don't blame you for tilting the review. Just end the show already? Or titling the review? Yeah. It's my opinion, man. They need to, I'm glad that it's the last season because they didn't... These showrunners, you know, I'm sure they're nice people and they have a lot of great ideas. Like, if they came up with the ideas and then somebody else wrote it, it would be great. But I don't know. I think these guys need to, I mean, honestly, they should be writing fantasy or, like, kids television, you know? It's just not... It's just not good.
Hurry.
I don't think I've ever seen characters more confusing in my entire life. Yeah, I also, when the show was announced that it was the final season, I had a video that was like, I'm glad it's canceled. Oh shit, this fucking thing again. Get him. Okay, hopefully after the season they just leave the franchise. Yeah, I agree. I think that they probably are friends with Scott Gimple or something. Like, I don't know how they even got this job. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I think they had great ideas, you know, and that's why they kept the shows, because, like, if you're not watching it, like, their ideas sound good. Like, oh, nuclear apocalypse. Oh, a death cult wanted to blow up the world, and then we have a nuclear apocalypse. That sounds awesome. And it is. It's a great idea. But yeah, they just needed somebody else to write the actual dialogue and script and all that. Where is the next cluster? But yeah, I mean, I'm not the type of guy who's like, I hope they get fired or something. Like, I don't know. It's, you know, they probably have enough money. It's fine, but we just need somebody new. honestly, like all the old guard in Walking Dead, I think we need some new ideas, you know. Like, one of the showrunner of Tales of the Walking Dead has been with the show, like, since, like, season 3 or 4. And obviously they're not really up to it either, you know? Like, I do feel bad making it personal, because, like, at the end of the day, they've all these writers, they've had good ideas, and they've done good work, you know? It's just, like, I don't know, man. Can we flip this thing yet? No? Yeah, I agree. Hopefully they can leave now. But even, like, I don't know, even Gimple's questionable. Like, I know people have had their criticisms of Gimple, but I think he did a good job with, like, season 3 through 6. Or no, he wasn't showrunner then. But he wrote some of the best episodes early on. You know, he wrote some amazing episodes, and I like, he's responsible for Fear, though. Like, he's the guy at the top. So he's responsible for Fear. He's responsible for World Beyond. He's responsible, even though he's not writing it himself. You know, I think there might need to be somebody new in charge. I don't know. This is crazy right now. I mean, it makes sense because, like, they've all done good work, but you can only maintain that for so long. We're, like, you know, 13 years into the franchise at this point. You need some new ideas, you know, and there's no shame in that. Die! There's a new text log. Okay, I've quarantined the former doctors Clifton and Hogan. We barricaded them in. I intend to complete a complete log no matter what happens out there. Different vectors of infection seem to be... Someone needs to keep a record. If the marker's signal can change a body from a distance, we need to know. Update. The chest of Dr. Clifton's corpse has started to expand, like it's taking a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body's convulsing. There's a yellowish, bringy liquid bursting from its mouth. He's choking, but he's... Oh god, I hope it's gas release. Update. Oh, now there's a esophagus bulging and the jaw is collapsing. His head is splitting apart. It's reforming. Almost looks like a probiosis with feelers. The chest is splitting along the center now. The chest is splitting and it's stretching, expanding towards the internal organs. Muscle and bone are bent inwards. Can I get a scanner, please? No, the scanner. Thank you. So the, I don't know why they're writing it like dialogue, but we're reading it. I don't know why this isn't a voiceover. The structure isn't... There seems to be a central organ now resembling a massive bladder. The bladder is filling with liquid, some of which can be seen sprawling from the creature's proboscis. So the two must be connected. Dude, this is too long. The legs are quivering violently. The flesh is peeling and away and merging with the flesh from the chest. Fuck, sorry, shit. The leg just bent backwards and... Oh, okay. The other one just snapped back at the Neo as well. It's starting to sit up. It seems fully reanimated. Can we... Hello? Yeah, PSEC. Anyone who's free to euthanize. God, do I have to think of everything? The splatter on the glass is making observation difficult. I've missed that Dr. Hogan is also transforming, but it's not the... His legs are elongating, somehow fraying themselves, and there's twisting with a mixture of its own internal organs into a single appendage. It's like some sort of tail. His face is contorting, his jaw is clenching and unclenching, it's clenching on itself. And, several jaw-like appendages are emerging from his mouth, and it seems it can't accommodate. Oh shit, his head is splitting open too, like Clifton's. I can't. Blah. Oh fuck, he's circling the room. It's not like Clifton. It's like he's hunting. Does he see me? Oh no, the vents. He's going for the vents. P-Sec, is anyone left? Okay, so that's like the OG first Necromorph. The only reason I'm watching is because I've been watching it since 2015 when it first started. Yeah, same. It's just like habit. And honestly, like, I love The Walking Dead. Like, it's a lifelong obsession at this point. I love The Walking Dead. And going without it with the main show off, I'm like, I need more Walking Dead. And dude, even the comic franchise is not doing so hot with the Clementine books, you know? Like, when Fear started when I was 17, I might as well finish it. Yeah, I know, it's the last season. That's the thing with, like, I think that's part of the reason why they made it the final season. They're like, oh, people will say, you know, fuck it. There's only one season left. I didn't like the last season. But dude, like, even, like, season 6, the first half of it was so good. But then they ruined John Dory's character by making him suicidal for no reason. Like, it was really weird. He went from the most happy-go-lucky character to, oh, I want to kill myself. And it was all because his wife, like, his wife didn't even divorce him or something. He was just like, I don't know, dude. It was so out of character. And I honestly fast-forwarded through his death episode, because they did, like, all this stuff where, oh, he's gonna survive, oh, he's not. I'm like, does he live or not? I need to find out before I subject myself to any more of this nonsense. I don't know if you felt that way too, but I really like that character, and that's a character. Oh wow, that's a character created by the Fear showrunners. Now, you know, they made that. That was an original character, and he was so good. You know, a really positive guy. You know, and he had the sharpshooter thing going on. And he had a cool love story. You know, I liked the thing with June. It had so much potential, dude. That's what's more frustrating than anything is, like, not just that it's bad, but that it actually has potential. Even this season. Alright, we're in the final boss battle now. Big spoiler coming up.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Oh man.
I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
Okay. Let's go. Boss battle coming up.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on.
Okay, honestly watching season 8.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
Oh
We've
boy.
gotta go. The payload from the planet Crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Oh man.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? was trying to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
Damn. That's the big reveal right there.
She's Elizabeth Cross, that scientist from hydroponics. You both saw what the marker wanted you to see. Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you. Jacob. No.
She can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
No. It's over. We're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Oh. No.
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic field drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth got wanted.
They did really good with that. That reveal is pretty intense in this one.
Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Alright, boss battle time. Honestly, watching season 8, I miss characters like Nick. Yeah, Nick was a good character, man. Yeah, it's a shame he wanted to leave the show. And the way he got killed off was so unsatisfying, and the fucking, whatever, I forget what the girl's name is right now, but she is still on the show, I think?
The shuttle.
She didn't die on screen. She's probably still alive, because it's Fear the Walking Dead. She's probably still alive. I forget what her name is right now. Even Alicia, I miss Alicia. I miss a lot of the old cast. Yeah, Alicia was like, she's a really talented actor, and she's a looker for sure. So yeah, I really liked Alicia, and she was like a strong character as well. Kind of ruined her with that ending, but you know. Charlie, yes, thank you. I'm assuming, like, even though she should be dead, that they're gonna bring her back. That's what I'm assuming. Because they would have killed her off already if she was gonna die last season, you know? Don't you think? That's my theory. Yeah, I don't know what she was doing on the show. Okay. Do I have any? I do have a node, I think. Hey, how'd you feel about Returnal? I haven't played that. It looks cool. I want to get it. It's on my wish list, so if it's on sale sometime, I'm probably gonna get it. Let's get that. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool concept. I'm a little hesitant to play, like, permadeath games. You know, I know that that's a game where if you die, you have to start over. So, I don't know, just because, like, I know that that's like, it makes it more challenging, it raises the stakes. I understand why it's like that. It's just like, just as somebody with a full-time job, it's just like, is it really the best use of my time?
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
But it does look good though. I want to check it out. It looks cool. Sci-fi. Boss fight. Boss fight. Boss fight. Boss fight. Oh shit. Karma. Karma's about to get her.
Isaac.
Yep. Woo! Here we go. Boss fight. Boss fight. Oh, look at how cool that looks, man. What the hell? Almost got first round. We got so many stasis things on the ground. Dude, it's hard to aim. There, we got it. Really? Woo! Okay, hold on. I know you said something real quick. It's kind of the writer's fault for why Charlie is so hated. They could have killed Nick in a different way. Yeah, I mean, from the story perspective, I don't really even blame Charlie that much. I mean, you know, Nick did kill her friend, right? So, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't know. They could have executed it better. I actually liked the episode with Charlie and Alicia in the house. That was a pretty good episode. I wonder when they'll announce Dead Space 2 Remake. They put out surveys back in January asking people if they wanted it. So I would guess it's not currently in development. You know, EA Motive's probably working on something else. But we'll find out. So it's not gonna be for a while. I mean, this, I'm sure it'll take like 4 years to make it, 3 or 4 years. So it's gonna be a minute. Oh, fuck me. I'm almost out of health items already. Yeah, I think they're gonna make it. I think it's coming. It's just a question of when. I wish I got the survey. Because I would tell them, yes, I would happily play a Dead Space 2 remake. I would love it. But I would honestly be down with something new as well. Although, you know, story-wise, they could remake 2 and then make a new version of 3 that's completely different. That would be cool. Look how cool this thing looks, though. It's pretty fucking cool. Let's go. Come on. I wonder if they'll remake Dead Space 3. I don't think so. It didn't even make its money the first time that it came out. I don't think so. I think if they remake number 2, they'll either make Dead Space 3 something completely different, like just a new game, or they'll just have a new spin-off game or something. I don't know. I don't think EA was not, they were so unhappy with Dead Space 3 that they closed the company down. So, I don't know. It got bad reviews at the time. Fans look back on it as a bad game. So, I don't know. I don't think they will. I like it just fine. Not as good as the first 2, but it's still a good game. I like it. Oh, shit. What is this crap? Dude, I can't fucking aim worth shit. Dude, I got nothing. There we go. There we go. I don't know if we're done yet or not. Is it done? Oh, that seemed a little easy. Huh. Okay. I guess we're done. Cool. Works for me. Why do you think Dead Space 4 hasn't happened? It didn't happen because Dead Space 3 lost money. And they decided to close down Visceral Games, who made the original. And EA kind of stopped making single-player games at that point. So that's why. This is them testing the waters for people, the interest in the franchise. This game. And this game passed with flying colors. People bought it. People love it. It reviewed well. Fans liked it. People who never were fans tried it out and liked it as well. So yeah, that's why it hasn't happened. Woo! Look at that asteroid. That's it. We're actually gonna see his face now.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Man, he's messed up. Do you think it will happen, Dead Space 4? I think they're gonna remake number 2. Oh. Yep, that's exactly how it ended before. Love it. That was awesome. This is an amazing remake. I thought it was phenomenal. Really happy with how it turned out. Loved every second of it. It's pretty much just the same as the old game with some new improvements. Better graphics. Isaac talks now and you can melee. And some weapon tweaks. And all the changes I liked. And I love this game and it's awesome. So, do I think they'll make Dead Space 4? I think they'll remake number 2. And then, I don't know if they're going to remake 3. I don't think they will. I think they'll make a new version. Either that, or they will just skip to Dead Space 4. But I don't think it'll be called Dead Space 4. I think they'll call it something else. If that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. If I was a betting man, I would say Dead Space 2 remake for sure. Maybe they make a spin-off after that. I don't know. That's the question. I don't know what they're going to do after 2. I'm certain they're not going to remake Dead Space 3. At least, if they do, it'll be substantially different. So yeah, okay, that's pretty much it for the stream today. I'm going to fast forward through the credits here. See if there's a post-credit scene at the end. But that's exactly how it ended before. He took his mask off, and then, you know, his dead wife that he hallucinated is still there. So that is supposed to mean that the marker had a lasting effect on Isaac, and game 2, you start in a psychiatric facility, and they're supposedly trying to help him get back to normal. But really what they're doing is trying to get the plans for the marker from his memories. So, yeah. Do you think Isaac in this game is iconic? Yeah, I mean, he's a great character. And the design is really good. I love the design of his suit. That's one of the great things about the game is the design of the weapons are really cool because they're not actually weapons. They're all tools that the miners use. And that's a fantastic concept. And they were really committed to no HUD. You know, all the information has to be available there. Oh, text logs awarded. New Game Plus. I'm probably going to play this on my own. But yeah, I think the suit, the way the suit looks, is a character in and of itself. Especially because in the original game, he didn't talk at all. So the suit was all you got. And you spend the whole game looking at that. It looks so cool, man. It's really cool. When's the next stream? Possibly Tuesday. There's a new Star Trek game. I know you're not a Star Trek fan. But there's a new Star Trek game that is made by some former developers from Telltale. Some of the people who made the Walking Dead game. So I'm going to wait for reviews for that. And if that's good, then I'm going to stream that, and I'm going to buy it and stream it. If it's not good, if the reviews are bad, I will probably just do a quick stream with the Amnesia the Bunker demo. So either way, unless something happens, I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday. And that'll be on the main channel. So I hope to see you there, man. I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate you spending your time with me tonight. It's been good, good chatting with you. Always have great questions, man. And yeah, I think I'm going to sign off for the night. Really enjoyed this game. And yeah, hoping to start streaming regularly on this channel. Trying to build it up. The key is going to be trying to bring new people into the gaming channel. But I'm going to figure that out as we go. In Season 2 of The Walking Dead, I do miss Lee when I play. Yeah, Season 2 is brutal, man. It is like, that's the most nihilistic, like, depressing Walking Dead story that there ever was. It was really just relentlessly tragic. You know, everybody died in that. It was really, it was something else. I think it was great. I know a lot of fans don't like season 2. I thought season 2 was amazing. And yeah, I miss Lee, but he had to die at the end of season 1. But yeah, man, I love Lee too. Such a great character. But yeah, man, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all your questions today, and I hope you have a good night, my friend, and I will see you in a future stream. With that, it's been your